#Carol, that's 2 R's, 2 L's on HSN Facebook. Like my page. There's a video of Marlo and myself, and I've never done Facebook Live before, so it's a little choppy. But if you want to ask us any questions about the jewelry we're presenting or anything else, you can ask us questions.
Or you can go to my page as well, because we're both going to be periodically looking at our social media throughout the show, and that'll be fun to kind of communicate with you, and especially if you have any questions or comments, right?
Join us. We would love to get social with you. Okay, now, we all love gold. Gold, 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 gold.
Yes.
And May is gold month. We are into the last couple days of May, which I can't believe. We are taking the #1 best-selling chain from Michael Anthony. Now, think of that. He has had thousands of chains in his career. This is the #1 best-selling chain, and today we're giving you a summer price on it. So I'm gonna run through what we have for you. This is a rope chain, but it's an updated twisted rope chain, which gives you a bigger, bolder shine, all in real gold. So we have, starting with the 16-inch, taken $20 off every single one. The flex pays are 5 flex pays just for today. Tonight at midnight, those 5 flexible payments go away. And if you're using your HSN charge card, you get 6 flex pays. So the flex pay starts at $20.99. And Marlo, this has everything that we would want in a chain, because you have the lobster claw closure. You have the 10 karat gold, which visually is no different from 14 karat. It just gives you more strength and more durability. And here's the kicker. This is the thing I'm always blown away with. You, for a chain at about $100, you're getting a lifetime warranty. Amazing.
And the other thing that I love is that you have so many different choices in length. So, you know, I think many of you may have a 16-inch or an 18-inch. Because each of these necklaces are available on 5 flex pay, this opens up a beautiful platform for you to maybe go a little bit longer, you know, in a 20-inch or in a 22-inch length. I'll give you some examples. If you're ordering, for instance, the 22-inch length, the 5 flex pay is about $27.99. And it's only a $2 difference to bump it up from the 20-inch to the 22-inch length, which I personally love that. I know, depending on what type of blouse I'm wearing or dress I'm wearing, like for example, a turtleneck, I sometimes like to go a little bit longer. Most classic chains with pendants are gonna be about 18 inches long, but these longer length necklaces, sometimes we forego making an investment because they are more expensive. And in this case, on the FlexPay, it makes it so affordable. Classic, timeless, perfect for this time of year where we're showing a little bit more skin, right? It's hot in most parts of the country right now, so we're going sleeveless. You're wearing your beautiful sundresses. You might be into a swimsuit already. And there is just something about gold, whether you're swimming in a pool or at a lake or on a cruise or just that classic signature look that you wear every single day to work. That is forever.
Right? And look at that. I mean, look at the shine on this. Look at the color on this. And by the way, if I wanted to wrap this around my finger, that's how silky smooth this is. There are no little rough edges. Like I said, this is a new process in weaving. This is an updated twist. So you're getting these more of an oval link, which gives you that bolder surface area, so these show up. Now let me show you something else, because this is crazy. This has a lobster claw closure. That is the preferred closure on a chain like this because it doesn't twist. It's easy, even if you have fingernails, easy to get in there with that lobster claw closure. I remember for high school graduation, which has been some years ago, I got a chain. Marlo's laughing.
No,
it's been some years ago. But I got a chain for graduation, and it had one of those little circle rings on it. So it tore up, it broke. So I took it to a jewelry store in my hometown, and I had them replace it with a lobster claw closure. The closure in gold for them to put it on my necklace and buy the little mechanism was $45 to put the closure on there. So the point is, you've got that closure. You've got that more expensive closure, the easier closure, the one that's not gonna break, the one that you've got that lifetime warranty on this necklace. And there's a reason, like I said, there's a reason why Michael Anthony is actually the oldest running brand here at HSN in jewelry. The oldest running brand. Now, he wouldn't be here that many years if he weren't building quality product. If there's one thing I can tell you, Michael Anthony Palercio knows gold manufacturing. And he actually goes around the world to wherever the epicenter is of making a particular product. If it's a ring, he may go to a certain area. If it's a rope, he goes to another area. If it's a type of chain, he goes to another area. He goes to the best of the best of the best to have his pieces built. And then he's so certain of what he's putting together that he gives you that lifetime warranty. I don't know about you, but to me, I love knowing whether I'm investing $100 or $1,000 or $10 to know that that manufacturer is so sure of what they're building that they can give me a lifetime warranty. Most people don't do that, Marlo.
I agree, and they are the foremost experts when it comes to rope chains.
Yes.
Even some of the beautiful jewelry stores that you're gonna find in the malls, many of them are having their beautiful rope necklaces manufactured by the proprietary expertise of the Michael Anthony collection. So we are so proud to offer these to you. I will mention to you, of the 4 different lengths that we are offering to you, there's only a difference of about $8 between, on the 5 flexible payments, between the 4 different lengths. And I think that that is a real opportunity for you. Because when you're shopping in traditional brick and mortar stores, there would be a significant difference in price. But because we're offering each selection and each size on 4 flexible payments, I would absolutely invite you and encourage you to consider buying a very different length. The 2 that are most limited are going to be the 16-inch length and the 22-inch length. I think about the graduates, those that are graduating from middle school to high school going off to college. Because these necklaces are about 1/8 of an inch long, they're pendant friendly. You think about all of the little pendants that you may have in your jewelry box, many of which you might not have worn in a long time. And what chain will work on those pendants? This is great. The other beautiful thing about a necklace style like this is that it's unisex. It looks as good on a man as it does on a woman, as wonderful on a teenager as it does on a senior. So it is that epitome of classic styling. People recognize a rope, right? It's a high-end look. And with this new glitter wave, it just makes it that much more sparkling, that much more pretty, that much more eye-catching. So this is hands down, if you're looking for gold, and we love gold, this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Well, and remember, it's about $20 on FlexPay. $20 on FlexPay to get it home. These are summer prices.
That's fantastic. Birthdays, graduations, or just treating yourself to a beautiful piece of jewelry. Maybe you purchase a lot of fashion jewelry, but you want something that's real, right? You want something that's of value, then buy this necklace.
Absolutely. Okay, available for you while they last at that summer price. And we got a few updates. Things